Hey everyone, coming to you live with your quick tip for today. Who pays for title insurance? So there are two forms of title insurance. One is the homeowner's policy and the other is the lender's policy. So unless your buyer is paying cash, the seller will always pay for the homeowner's policy, and if you are getting a loan, then you need to purchase lender policy. So there's two separate policies, which is why if you have a cash transaction, which of all of the sales in the last 12 months, only 11% of the sales were cash, that means the title company that represents the seller also represents the buyers because there's only one title policy in place. But most of the time, 89% of the time, it's going to be multiple people. So the seller will have their own title policy and the buyer will have their own title policy. And title insurance is super regulated, so the fees are actually pretty similar no matter who you go to. And then they have other fees like closing fees, doc prep, wire, recording fees that are part of the process. It costs about 1%. It's not quite truly 1%. It's closer like 0.77, but it's easier if you just plan on spending 1% of your closing costs. So that's why when a buyer comes and asks for closing costs, they're asking for closing costs which are related to the seller or to the loan fees and to the title fees. That's what closing costs covers. So it depends how your offer is negotiated. Sometimes if you're the seller, you might end up paying the buyer's closing costs as well. So you're paying both policies technically, but it depends on your price point and your marketing and how well everything went when it comes to the sale of your house. So as always, if you want more quick tips like this, go ahead and like my page, and thanks for joining today.